After a turbulent year for markets, Colliers, the real estate giant, expects the process of stabilization in the global real estate market will take hold by mid-2023. Our guest says investors will see pricing recalibration, and of course, some prices in real estate may move down in the new year. We're joined by Emeka Mayes, partner and head of capital markets at Colliers Canada. It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So your work here is covering the whole global real estate market?
I'll do my best. In 5 minutes, we'll see what we can get through.
Thanks very much. What were the big themes we saw this year?
I think the big theme in 22 has been interest rate hikes and because of inflation. And that's just created huge volatility in the market. In Canada specific, what it's done is just really slowed investment activity. And so what we thought was probably going to be a very robust investment opportunity in 22 with a lot of quote unquote dry capital sitting on the sidelines. I think people now have a little bit more opportunistic capital, and they're seeing there's a spread between what vendors think their pricing is worth, what their assets are worth, and what buyers are willing to pay. And so that's really kind of created a halt in the market. But we do see going into 23 that bid-ask spread shortening. And because of robust capital requirements, we think that we're going to see things stable going into the mid to end of 23.
So there's a lot of money that you think would like to get into real estate, but is holding off for now.
Yeah, I think the money that we're seeing today is really opportunistic. If you see, with interest rates doubling in less than 6 months, and to a certain degree, depending on what asset type you're investing in, interest rates are higher than your going in investment return. And so I think the capital that's sitting there is saying, either values have to come down, and so they're looking for some more opportunistic opportunities. But what's clear from all the investors that we're talking to is that the fundamentals within real estate are strong, and the desire to invest in Canada is very strong. It's just finding out where those opportunities are going to be going into 23.
Looking globally, and I know it's a huge topic, but the office market, what have we learned over the past couple of years after work from home became such a huge trend?
Yeah, the office market, it's the hot topic today, but everybody kind of wants to know what the future is. And I think if we knew, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
You'd be out there investing or shorting. Well, you can't short real estate, I guess.
But I think one thing that's clear is the fundamentals are strong. And if we just launched our global report, and office is still in the top 3 in terms of desired products to invest in, whether it trends between 1, 2, and 3, depending on the market. But if we look to Canada in particular, the fundamentals are strong. What we're just seeing is a flight to quality. So whether it be from a tenant perspective, tenants are demanding more and so want to be in the best buildings and the best locations. And it's the same thing from an investment standpoint. I think investors, because of that, are looking for newer buildings, well-located buildings. And so we're seeing just a flight to quality from both angles.
Isn't there a real risk, though, that office demand will stagnate? I mean, so many millions of people want to work from home at least a few days a week. Again,
I'm not necessarily an office expert, but I can tell you from my own personal experience that it's really hard to build culture, and it's really hard to grow a team. There are some advantages.
With people working remotely.
Yeah. I think there are some advantages to, there will probably be some kind of a bifurcated structure, and we're seeing that more and more where people are, I'd say, company owners are putting more like a hybrid structure in place. Yeah. But I think from a culture standpoint and just from being a team building standpoint, long term, there has to be some form of a permanent at-work structure.
Yeah, personally, working at home had its advantages. I could walk the dogs and stuff, but I'm so glad to be back with colleagues.
Yeah, and I think if you talk to anybody, they will say the same thing. They do appreciate the flexibility and will demand for the flexibility, but they also like being around their colleagues, and there's certain things that you just can't do over Teams. That spontaneity and innovative thinking just can't be done by having to book a meeting and figuring out when people are going to be free to speak.
Now, when we talk about industrial real estate, often we mean warehouses, I think. Maybe you can clarify that.
I think industrial is a pretty broad theme, and what's really driving it is e-commerce.
Okay.
And just think about how things have been, during the pandemic, where...
Sorry, so we're looking at some trends here. Yes, sorry, carry on. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Carry on.
So it's, it is container, it's manufacturing, it's cold storage, it's that last mile, big box. So big box, what people mean by that is retail. So going to get your grocery stores, that really is the form of a large distribution center where you're walking physically or driving to your grocery store and getting it. It's a form of a distribution center as well. Mm-hmm. So whether it's you need to get your goods, whether it be you physically going to get them or somebody bringing them to you, that's why the logistics business has been so strong in the last few years.
I wonder, will they ever solve this porch pirates problem? My neighborhood, there's lots of people complaining, people stealing the packages.
Yeah, again, it's not really my area of expertise, but clearly it's benefited some other sectors with, it's always creating and forcing innovation to happen, and that's what we're going to see. Cameras,
and some people are even putting little safes on their porch. Yeah. Anyway.
I haven't seen that yet, but I'll trust you.